Um, so here I am, Supakorn for IoT is everywhere. So can I ask, what was the first thing you did, when you wake up this morning? Did anyone pick up your phone and check for your messages, or catching up with your colleagues or your friends? Well, for me, one I did. And then when you commute to work, then you again pick up your phone and check for the best route to work. And also maybe you need to check for the calendar, to make sure what is ahead of you for your day. And then during the work, you also use your phone again, to collaborate with your colleagues, to to help with your productivity. There are many apps that you can use. Also, maybe you need to make payments with the banks. Then it's your phone again. And when you get home, you also want to order some dinner. Then you pick up your phone and order some dinner from these guys. Also, to retire to bed, you might want to watch some movies. And you even allow the some device to track you during your sleep. So you go to bed with some device too. So how much data do you generate every day? Or do you... So this is a complicated information, but basically we are familiar with the units like gigabytes, terabytes, but then in one day we might need to know or to learn about new units like 1,000 terabytes, which is called petabyte, or 1,000 petabyte, which is called exabyte. So the new units are coming along, and this is a new thing for everyone to learn. And by the way, at the moment, or actually 2013, the world in one day is generating about 4.4 zettabyte. And then, so if we look at this picture, we can see which is becoming more popular and which is becoming less popular. Look at the number of Facebook logins. So I think it's roughly the same, between last year and this year. And then if you look at number of people tweeting, it drops dramatically. Why is that? And then if you look at the Tinder swipes, if any one of you are using Tinder, then it's going up. So it's becoming more popular to find your new friends. So some of the apps are becoming more popular and some are being less, and then you have a new one replacing it. So allow me to use some of the drawings, because as I prepare for the talk today over the weekends, my daughter wanted to be part of it, so I allow her to do so. So in this slide, I just wanted to talk. Earlier on, I said, we know internet maybe in the early 90s, where we have the first browser I remember is called Mosaic, and then Netscape, and then we use email using the command line, on the workstation. And then later on, near the 2000s, and we have booms of internet where we use search engines, e-commerce, and also social media. And then, so this I call the Internet of People, where it allows people to communicate anywhere and anytime. And then on your right, you have Internet of Things. So what are the things? With the advancement of sensors, so things are like the first, I think the most familiar concept of Internet of Things may be smart home, where you can have your lighting system to adjust to your mood, or it adjusts to the external brightness, and it also knows whether you are present or not. Then it adapts itself to give you the right environment. Or another one is maybe the air conditioning, which adapts also to your everyday life. At the same time, it allows you to save on the energy. Okay, I want to give you some more examples of Internet of Things. Maybe the first one in farming, because Thailand is agricultural country, even though it's not generating the highest GDP, but I think most of the people are still involved in the agriculture business and industry. So in agriculture, you can use sensors to improve your crop yield. It's also to give you like early warning of the spreading disease, which is the same as in healthcare, where everyone's wearing, well, not everyone, but most of people now wearing this wearable device, which can alert you if you have something wrong with your blood pressure or the heartbeat or the heart rate. Another example is in retail and banking, where IoT is allowing you to improve the customer experience and giving the right service at the right time, at the right place. Yeah. And maybe another one in manufacturing, where they call industrial IoT, IIoT, where also the sensors can be used to give you the warning or preventive maintenance, and therefore saving cost as well as improving the quality control. Another example is on high-speed train. In 2013, Elon Musk proposed this idea of Hyperloop, where you can connect two cities which is 1,000 kilometers away. So it will change the way people commute, because the train can go as fast as 1,200 kilometers per hour. But currently, you have high-speed trains everywhere in Europe, in the US, in Australia, and many places in Asia, especially in China, where they are spreading this network of high-speed train to connect people and allow people to commute. At the moment, the average speed of high-speed train is about 200 kilometers. So basically, it allows people to commute every day, within 200 kilometers away. So basically, it decentralizes the development of the areas or the countries. So what does that all mean? This picture is basically, IoT, the key is in the first two. The first one is data capturing. So there are many kinds of sensors that you can use to replace human feeling, touching, what they see, and what they feel, and what they hear. So there are already many kinds of sensors that can do that instead of human. But the key is not in the sensor only, but it's also in the communication of data. This is where Internet of Things is happening. So you can have the connectedness of sensors, where sensors can talk to each other. The data then can be accumulated and analyzed and provide this ability to people to visualize, to control, and also to automate things. So this is a simple concept of IoT. And so what's in it for us in the innovation-based and value-added economy? So I think there are many benefits that we all can relate to, from the previous examples. But for Thailand, I think there are 3 areas that we can focus on, which are the farming, manufacturing, and tourism, where we can benefit from this. And I leave you with this picture where DEPA is pushing to provide this environment for people to innovate and create positive effect and impact on the digital economy. Thank you very much.